What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be reviewing the Eagle Nest Outfitters Nomad Hammock stand. We're going to just do the ins and outs of it so you can figure out what you can and can't do with it. You can take it on a backpacking trip. I doubt that. It's 15 pounds. You ain't going to want to carry that much. But you can do a kayak, car camping. You can do just camping, just sitting around the camp. You can just hang out in it. You ain't even got to camp with it. You just set the thing up in your backyard and hang out throughout the day. But we're just going to go over that and what size hammock you can and can't put on it. We're just going to go over those things. Stick with me and I'm going to get it out and prepare. So it's in this case. It's I mean, it comes up pretty high. I mean, it's got backpack straps, so if you want to carry it like a backpack, you can. Yeah, it's got that double zipper. It comes almost all the way down, and it opens up, and you can throw your hammock in there as well. So I'm gonna set that off to the side. So as you can see, it comes buckled. It's got two buckles to keep everything just kind of in there. Those are those two tarp poles. All right, go ahead and unbuckle those. We're gonna set it off to the side. So when it comes out, it's got two cords on it that go on the bottom that buckle it together so it keeps it from not closing in at the bottom. Then I'm just gonna kind of drop it. I'm gonna just kind of lift it up, make sure those cables don't get tangled, which they probably will. That thing goes in there. We're gonna spread those legs out. I'm gonna set this one over here. I'm gonna let you take a quick look at it. So on it, there's a buckle right there that sits in the middle. It goes out to 4 strings that go to every corner. I don't know if you can see those or not. They go to every corner. We'll get this other one out. Again, just try to make sure these cables are untangled before you let it just drop. That's what I try to do. Sometimes that just don't work out. So we'll make sure. Make sure all those are in there right. And turn that in. Buckle it. Make sure those are all level on the ground. As you Then we're gonna get that ridge pole out, but almost. On that ridge pole, it's gonna be put together with that shot cord as well. We're just gonna slip each one in there. Let me step on that bug repellent real quick. Those ridge pole in there on both sides. Let's scoot this one up a little bit. And that's it set up. You're just going to want to make sure it's all level, far enough apart that that ridge pole's not sitting weird or anything. Make sure it's sitting level with everything. Then I'm going to set the hammock up. Alright, now we got the hammock. I'm going to go ahead and we'll go ahead and hook it on. We'll hook this head in on the third, on that third link. We'll hook that foot on the, hook this foot in on the top link. Get it untwisted first. Nobody wants a twisted hammock. That's a call for disaster. Put that on the top. That way that head end's a little bit lower than that feet end. And I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but I do have a cord that's on the end of it. It's just some number 9 bank line. That's what I use to do my structural ridge line. But on here, unless you have the Eagle Nest Outfitters ridge line, it don't do too well because theirs is a adjustable ridge line, and I can't. The one that I have just won't fit on here. It's too short. It's made to keep it a little bit closer together. That way you get that flatter lay whenever you're hanging between two trees. We're gonna go ahead and sit in it, see how it does. It's doing well. Lay back in it. Do a little swing, see how it does. Don't feel like it's moving. That ridge pole you can see is moving because that's attached to the to where you hang the hammock. We're gonna go ahead and slip our shoes off. Move that bugger pillar over here because these mosquitoes are eating me up. I'm just gonna lay in it, see how it does. I like. You know, they say when you're laying in these hammocks, you want a flat lay, so you want to lay out a diagonal. That's what I'm sitting here doing. And there's a little bit of like a calf ridge right here on this middle part, because that center is just a little bit different when you ain't got a ridge line on there. I get you got that ridge pole, but if it was a little bit closer in, it'd feel a lot better. You could definitely sleep in it for sure. It's somewhat of a flat lay. It's not like the best. You definitely need something to be able to put behind your calves for sure. I feel like if you had an 11 foot or a 12-foot hammock, that would be a flatter lay because you'd have more. It'd go down a little bit better. maybe not quite a 12 foot, but for sure an 11 foot would do. You could try 12 foot on here. I don't see what the harm would be. I mean, you'd probably be sitting a little bit lower than this, even with it at the top. And I'll put that on the same link so you can see how high it comes up. I mean, and it's a good bit higher when you put both of them on that top. On that top, I mean, you know, it's meant to do that. It's just it's a little bit higher for sure. So yeah, I think you could do a 12 foot hammock on here and get away with it, but have a flatter lay than what this 10 foot hammock is. But you know, this is the only hammock I have, so I can't really test any more out right now. But yeah, now I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna kind of put it on an angle. I got an angle right here. I'll turn the camera and put this hammock there. I mean, hammock stand and everything. That way you can see how much better that lay is. Being pushed back in that head area. You know, that's kind of what you want. You want your head. You want to be pushed back into that area. So we're gonna raise this foot area. I'm gonna move this bag out of the way, and we're gonna get you set right back up. It's easy to move, so if you want to just move it, it ain't too difficult. Find out what the best way to do it is. So now we kind of got it on that angle. I don't know if you can tell that or not, because it's on that angle. Now we're gonna lay in it again. Just see how being up on that angle does with that pushing that head in, pushing your head down this way, so you get a more comfortable lay for sure. You know, whenever you're hanging on trees, that's what you want. You want the feet in a little bit higher, so that you're being pushed back in that head in, and your feet a little bit higher than your head. Just gives you a better sleep throughout the night. Uh, we're gonna go ahead and try it out, but I'm gonna lower this head in back down. Test it out, make sure it's sitting right. Let me adjust this side right here. Keep it straight. Make sure this side's straight. Oh yeah. Kick back in it. Oh man. Yeah, you definitely get a flatter lay. And your head's being, you're closer to this head in, so it's more flat on that area. Yeah, definitely a flatter lay for sure. And you could play around with it and see, find your comfort spot. Uh, but you can definitely, for sure, carry it on a kayaking trip or just a regular camping trip. You ain't gotta have no special area for it. You can set it up on a hill, like I've got it right now. A small hill. You ain't gonna be able to set it up real high. You can set it on flat land, no matter, regardless of what the land is, whether it be dirt, sand, grass. You can set it up on any of those. You just got to have somewhat of an area that it's not too high. You don't want it on a big slope, but for sure it will hang right here. And I mean, even if you wanted that flatter lay, you could probably raise this up to that top area, lower this one down one or two. If I can get that out. And see, it's just about flat. I mean where that head area is, I could probably lower this down another one or two. Oh yeah, for sure. There it is right there. And that's really all I got on the hammock stand. I'm gonna be doing some other videos on some other stuff I have, like a the one tigress hammock tent, the hammock hot tent. It's too hot out here for that right now, so it'll probably be later when it cools off. You know, being in Alabama, this humidity it will make you sweat. That'll be a hot tent without having to put any heat in it. You know, it'll be like a freaking sauna. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing that one and a couple other things I got that I have just here that I've already bought that I've had for a while. But yeah, as you can tell, this is my first video. So if it's terrible, y'all let me know. If it's if there's something that y'all want to see me do different with this hammock stand, if there's something that y'all want to see me do in the future, whether it be another hammock on this hammock stand or anything else like that. If you wanna, if you got anything that you have that you want to know about, uh, like a hammock that you want to see on this stand, or if you want me to, review anything else, y'all just let me know. Like again, if this is terrible, y'all just tell me what I can and can't do different, or what I should do different about it. Thank you. That'll be it for today.